Yes, I am Sally Kirkland. I am one of the regional managers in Texas. Caroline Root is also on the call, who is the other Texas regional.
Hello.
I'm going to give you a little bit of background about Max. We are a 50-year-old company. Actually, last year we turned 50, so I guess this year we're technically 51, close enough. We are based in Canada. We are a Canadian company with our home office being in Montreal. We have full North American distribution. We sell about 1 million units per year. This gives you just a little bit of information about Max in case you're not familiar with Max. And then in 2017, we became part of the American Bath Group family of brands. So this will show you that family, the brands that are under the American Bath Group. So we are under American Bath Group as one of the brands. What that did is when that happened, it increased our capacity with 5 new manufacturing and distribution facilities. So in the past, we've done a really good job, obviously, at getting across Canada and the northern US, but not as good as getting it down to the southern parts. Mostly, a lot of it had to do with logistics and things like that. So with the takeover by ABG, what has happened with that is it's given us more leverage to be in more places. About a year ago is the president of ABG went to Max and said, hey, we have, all these other divisions. We want a dedicated showroom division. So our manager, Vinny, he went with our marketing guy, Phil, and they went to different showrooms and talked to different showrooms across the US and said, okay, who's working, what's working, what is positive, what do you not like, kind of gathered a lot of information directly from the showrooms to figure out, okay, how can we make this division successful? And so that's what they did. And with doing that, that's when they went out and brought on Caroline and myself for Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, and New Mexico. And then we have colleagues that were also brought on across in Florida and the South, and then in California in the West.
Sally, just real quick, just to clarify as well, if you have dealt with American Bath Group brands before, Max really is its own thing. It has its own national, its own regionals. It really is its own company, even though it is owned by American Bath Group. Really, that just expanded, gave us more money for one, and then expanded the reach that we have. But other than that, it's its own company. Just to clarify.
Sure, thank you. Yes, so we do have a president of Max that we report to. Well, we report to Vinny, who reports to him, and then so we are run a little bit differently than the other brands within ABG. But yeah, so with doing that, we brought on a new showroom team, and what we did was we decided, okay, look, we don't want to bring you this big, thick 600-page book and say, here, sell everything. By all means, you can, but we wanted to do something that was more focused. So we have these a designer collection series that is more showroom focused, and to kind of narrow it down with, hey, these are our focus products. One of those products is Utile. So with the market situation, with showering becoming more and more increasing, this is a great option. So obviously we all know that tile is also very popular, as we've seen over the past several years. What Utile does is it's a look and feel of tile without some of the hassle that tile can bring. And also you as the showroom people, you don't lose the sale because you are literally selling it to the plumber or the builder, whomever is going to install it, as a full shower solution. So some of the features and benefits of Utile is they are sold in solid piece panels. Either it's 3 walls or 2 walls, depending on your installation. There is no cutting. The only thing you cut for is the trim. It's direct to stud installation, so there's not wall preparation. You're not putting up a backer board, any of those type of things. There's no water infiltration, because it does connect together, as you'll see, and it's not where you have grout lines. You have what look like grout lines, feel like grout lines on some of the designs, but it's not actual grout lines to where you have to surface that. It does have a 10-year warranty. So again, we stand behind our products and we know that this is a good product. And just as a side note, Max has been doing this product for 3 or 4 years. We were doing it before we were bought by ABG. So this is a Max product that, again, we've been doing. So this is not new to us, although it may be newer to us in the South and the US. There are realistic textures and patterns. So the style of it, when you see it in person, and of course, obviously these trainings are normally done in person, so we can let you touch and feel the samples that we have. It really does, some of the textures really do feel like tile. And others of them look and feel like subway tiles. So they do have we have a couple of different options too, with different varieties of it. Like I said, it's very easy. It's easy to install. It's quicker, 3 times quicker is what we say, because you can do this within a day versus tile can be 3 to 4 days, depending on how large your surface is that you're tiling. And again, peace of mind, the no water infiltration, it cleans easily, no grout, the 10-year warranty. Again, just to stress, this is an easy product. So these are some of our designs that we offer. You can see the classic, it looks kind of like a Carrara marble look, if you will. The transitional, which is our erosion, and then the modern, which is our vapor and factory vapor and rough, which you'll see a little bit more. So you can see these a little bit higher, a little bit closer up in this picture. But we do offer a full shower solution. So again, whether it's an alcove or it's a corner, it's 3 or 2 walls, then you have the base or the tub that goes with it, and then shower doors to go along with it. So it's a full, complete shower solution. These are the patterns and the sizes. So this is what I was talking about. So some of them look and feel. So you'll see the top ones are more of like a subway tile. And those come in, you can see all of the sizes that they currently come in. The Carrara marble, it looks like a subway tile, but it has kind of that marble look to it. Again, it comes in all of the sizes. So what I've seen is pretty popular in my areas have been the factory sleek and the factory rough. When you feel those, they are the ones that feel a lot like tile. You can feel the grout lines, which you can in the others as well, in the organic and the marble. But on these, they kind of feel rough, like some of your rougher tiles, but they don't come in all of the sizes if you look to the right. So you just have to watch that as well. We are working on coming out with more sizes, more designs and things like that. So stay tuned. We'll be bringing those to you as well. And the next design is the erosion, which has been popular in Austin. I think it's a really pretty design. I think that the pictures do it more justice than when you see it in person, as far as like the small little sample, because it doesn't give you, even on this picture, a good example of how it looks. Then we have some wallpaper designs. And although you can do a full shower unit in the wallpaper designs, where we've seen it more popular is if it's more of like an accent wall. They're more sleek and slick kind of feeling. They are not going to feel, you don't feel the grout lines in that. They are literally wallpaper. And then you have the smooth below that. Again, notice the sizes on the right-hand side. So the compatible products with it on top of the B3 bases is we have our Rubik's and Exhibit tubs. So the Rubik's is more streamlined and the Exhibit is a few more features within it. Oh, also I should mention that the Exhibit offers therapy systems as well, whereas the Rubik's does not. And these are the B3 bases that I mentioned. So you can see they come in different cells that you can configure easily. On top of that, we also offer shower doors. So our modular shower door is kind of more of our basic shower door. And then if you look all the way to the right, the Halo is our most popular door that we have had for years. It's across all aspects of Max. Last year we came out with the Vela, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So you can see at the bottom here, these are the dual finishes that it comes in. So again, you can kind of mix and match and do that with your trim. If you have some brushed gold trim, then you could definitely do the black and brushed gold. I'm sure you guys as showroom associates and designers can kind of run with that on that. So these are some of the product attributes. So the surface is an engineered polymer. The backing is like an MDF type backing board, or the board in the middle, and then on the back is rolled on fiberglass. The reason we roll on the fiberglass is to roll out any of the air pockets that might be that could cause it to take a lot of time and effort to make sure on the front side that these are constructed really well, so that you don't have issues when they're installed, or later on down the years to come. Every unit comes currently with, at no additional cost, a shelf. So you get a glass shelf. There are options, which I'll show you, where you can actually add on more shelves if you want, but each unit does come with a shelf. And because it does have that MDF type backer board, you're able to add grab bars. So you can add grab bars when you first order it, or if somebody, you have your mom or dad or mother-in-law move in with you and you've installed this unit, and 2 years later they move in, then you can go back in and add grab bars. It's already set up. It's already within the construction. Again, like I said, it's direct to stud installation and installs in less than a day. It uses our U-lock system, which you guys will see a video, but this is the U-lock system on the right-hand side. And the way that these come packaged, they're in like a bubble pack, what do you call it? I can't think of what it's called, but they come in this package where it's shrink wrapped into the package. So it's not like just baggies of stuff, so you don't lose a lot of things. And then also these U-locks, the way that they're installed and the way that they're designed is they can't be installed upside down. So again, really taken into focus that it could be a plumber, it could be a general contractor installing these, and want to make it as easy as possible. This is how they're shipped. So I added these pictures because I took these pictures at our facility when we were there last year. So as you notice on the left-hand side, all of them are in boxes, blocked and braced, whether it's 1 unit shipping or whether, as you can see on the right-hand side, 10 unit shipping. It doesn't matter. This is how we ship them, and this is why we have a lot less breakage than some of our competitors. We just don't see it. I asked, that was one of my first questions, and they said it was less than 1%. So although I'm not saying it, we're perfect and it'll never happen, we do take the steps to try to minimize it as much as possible. So I want to show you guys this video because it's a great video and really puts everything I said into place. Let's see. Okay, y'all can see that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I need to add some music there in the background.
Did it not come? Did the music not come?
No, the music doesn't come through.
Oh, that's a shame because it's such a catchy little ding 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 ding. So it's I'm over here dancing and y'all didn't even hear it. Darn it.
No.
Okay, so one thing I want to say about Utile too is how we like to refer to it is affordable luxury. So this is definitely an option for people who want the tile look, but either A, can't afford it, or B, they want their, say it's a remodel, they want their bathroom done in a day, their showering done in a day versus, a week or 2 weeks or whatever it may be. So I just wanted to keep that in mind too, that some of the applications I would say don't think of it as your usual typical builder wall set, maybe, as I would think of it as more of an opportunity for some. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I just hit the wrong button on audio.
Okay, no problem. I just thought you had something to add to it. So I would just think of it as more as whether it's, a secondary bath solution for someone. Because again, with the tub shower, I use this example all the time because I think about when my son was little and he would splash in the tub and he always liked, whether it was bath bombs or bubble bath or whatever, and he wanted it red, it would get in the grout, and then you're having to clean that. I wish I would known about this and would have definitely used this as an option. But you think about secondary homes, lake homes, beach houses, all of these different applications where you don't have to worry about the maintenance. Once it's installed, it's installed and you're good to go. So those are some of the applications I would suggest that you kind of keep an open mind about. And again, I'm kind of a wall snob, I'm not gonna lie. Have never been a fan of wall units, but I actually, after we saw this in Montreal in July when we went the first time, I literally came home and configured it for my bathroom because it's gorgeous. I mean, it is absolutely stunning. And again, affordable luxury. If my house wasn't only 3 years old, I would absolutely do it. But my husband said, nope, it's only 3 years old. We're going to wait. So he didn't want construction, I guess. Okay, so here are some of the sales tools. So right now you'll see on the left, you'll see that there's a tower. We are not currently doing these as of now. We're going to be updating this to take this out, but we don't know what we're replacing it with as of this moment. Our marketing department is working on it, and hopefully they're going to come out with something in April for it. These were tower displays that you got once you installed a shower display. So once you have the Utile on display, these were tower units that were sent to you so you could display the different options in walls, if you will. We are, like I said, trying to find another solution for that as we speak. We also have the digital brochure. Some of you may have seen this front one and an actual hard copy brochure. We have those as well. We also have the Utile configurator on our website. I'm going to click this and see if it works. I hope so. If not, I'll just go, oh, fantastic. But I want to show you guys how to get there. So let's go to, you're going to go to, max.com. You're going to go to products, Utile, and then scroll down into the middle and it says build your own Utile shower. It's very, very easy. So this configurator, what you do is you decide whether, your customer's doing a tub shower or a shower, and then you're going to create it. We'll do a renovation just for fun. And then it's going to show options. Okay, here we go. 60 by 30. We are working on a 60 by 32, just FYI. We're going to say right hand. And then these are it's only going to bring up for you what patterns come in this size and this configuration. So whichever ones are tub shower, Thunder Gray. And see, as you see on the left, it's showing you it's showing you the picture of it. Okay, what is happening here? Am I wrong? Okay, we're gonna go with this tub. Oh, okay, good, it put it in there. And then we have shower doors. So it's gonna show you what shower doors are available and then what finish. I'm a brush nickel girl. I like some brush nickel. And clear, we are also working on in the shower bases, doing a different finish on the shower bases, but that's going to be later to come. So you can option for a cushion as well in the bathtub. So again, offering you while you're sitting with your customers some upgrades to offer to them. So the shelves, so you already have one shelf coming, so you can have up to 4 shelves total. So you can order 3 extra, 2 extra. Let's do no shelf this time. And so then what it's going to do is show you your product numbers and your cost, your list price. So you have all of the numbers that you need there to build this particular tub shower on your left-hand side there, including the doors. And then you can email that or do it in a PDF. So this is a great tool to be able to use with your customers sitting there. And whether you want to print it out and give it to them or email it to them or just print it out and keep it for their file, whatever you want to do, it's for you to use. But it's a good option for customers and for you. Let's see. I think that's it. Yes. We also have, just real quick, I want to mention, we also have Max Rewards. So we do offer a reward program, I'm not going to sign up. Much like my understanding is it looks just like Delta's and Hans Grohe. So it's very similar to that, kind of a spend to win. You have trainings to get points, invoices you put in to get points, to get cash back, or I think it's on a card actually. But those kind of rewards as a program for you guys as well. Okay, there, I got through it, 25 minutes, bam. Any questions?
So this may be something that's new to the salespeople out there. It may be something that they want to offer that kind of expands their offering. What are some good questions to ask, and what are some good targets to go after with this system?
So I would say if you have someone that is sitting there talking to you, they want to do a quick renovation. That's a key word right there. You know, how long are they expecting? So for a quick renovation, for example, like I said, secondary homes, it's very popular with secondary homes. Another thing I would say too is maybe they're talking about, oh, we're redoing, or we're building new, and we picked out a really nice tile for our master bathroom, but our secondary bathroom, we'd like it to look really nice, but we just can't afford the same look as what our master bathroom is. Or we don't want to have to deal with the maintenance of that secondary bathroom. Those are also options. And by all means, if you have someone in kind of a lower bracket that's saying, you know what, I really love the tile look, but I don't want to deal with having to wait for them to put tile in. Let's do this in my master bath. And they want to do maybe just the shower unit. Maybe they want to do the corner shower. So then they have that recessed glass there and it opens up the room. Same with renovation. If it's a current alcove and maybe they can knock one of the walls down and put that glass there to make it more inviting and open, those are all possibilities. It would really come down to, budget, time, those are things, and maintenance. How much maintenance do they want to put into it?
Okay, we got a few questions. What does the edge that is exposed look like?
Oh, you know what? I normally show you on my phone. I have a picture. It is actually finished off in a color that is, so it looks, it matches the colors within the wall. So it's finished off, and that's why you can't cut them, is because once you cut it, it opens it, it exposes the wood and the layering that you saw. So that's why we don't have you cut it except for the trim where the trim is fitting over it. I know, I wish I had a picture of that.
But you don't need Schluter then, correct?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You don't need Schluter, correct?
You could in a remodel.
You said you could on a remodel?
Yes.
So you could
bring out our Schluter. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But on new build, you won't. This will just go direct to stud.
Okay, and there's no niches, correct? And you can't do like windows in them, correct?
No niches and no cutting of the product.
No.
Are y'all going to be rolling out? I love a lot of the modern stuff. I'm here in Austin. I've presented this already to some builders, and I think the Carrera marble one comes in the most sizes, but some of the other really modern patterns aren't available, and like a tub shower 60 by 32. I got a couple requests for, and just like that really modern one. I think it's called like funky pattern. Some of my designers really liked it, but it's only in a couple of the sizes. Do you think they're going to be coming out with more sizes for all the time?
Yeah, yes, we will be. And it's probably going to be third quarter of this year or fourth quarter.
Are y'all going to offer any of those wood or those teak inserts for some of the shower bases? I know MTI has something with like a teak inlay. It might add a couple $100, but I feel like it might give somebody an opportunity to dress up that floor or that floor pan a little bit versus just kind of standard white.
I haven't seen that as an option yet. It doesn't mean that they're not working on it. It's just not one of the ones that they've shown us yet that I saw. Have you heard anything, Caroline, about doing that?
I haven't, but
Okay.
Dan and I met probably about 2 weeks ago, and I did bring it to their attention. So it's just
Okay.
something that we need. Like, now that Sally and Dan have both heard it too, we can, obviously take that to the drawing board and see if it's something we can create. I think it would be a great add-on for sure.
Heather's asking if you can scroll up so you can see the whole picture there.
Yeah, sorry.
And then also, just to clarify on those bases, I haven't heard about the teak inlay, but I can tell you that what I saw up there as far as bases go is very unique and very cool. So maybe not something exactly like that, but they are definitely adding some very interesting, unique designs.
Yeah, we're looking into adding linear drains and offset drains and cool designs like that. So it's coming.
All right, what other questions we got? Does everybody feel comfortable with selling this, or do you need anything else from us? Please let us know. This is the time to ask. Okay, no more
Okay.
questions.